You ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Welcome to another episode of the Pay Day Out Podcast. This is episode 72. We appreciate you guys tuning in today. We back. First episode of the new year. Thank you guys for being here. Woo. Happy New Year. It's 2025. We back and we black. What y'all want to start off with?
First pod of the new year.
First trend of the new year. Liangelo ball.
Swerve in that corner.
Whoa.
I would say I feel this is the most like viral where it like organically, genuinely happened. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody like it didn't feel like forced, like somebody was pushing it or some shit like that. So it's cool to see. Like I never would have. He probably didn't even realize it was gonna go this viral. You know what I'm saying? So it's just funny to see how like organic that shit was. So,
I don't even think he knows what to do.
Yeah. Like I think DDG was talking about like, yo, he needs to do like a stream or some shit, like him recording music or just a stream in general to like capitalize off it and shit. And he hasn't really done anything like after or some shit like that. So DDG was basically saying that to
go
off your point.
He needs a video.
He need to do something. A video go crazy. I thought there was one.
Nah, there's no video.
I'm thinking of the cover art or people making videos. I don't know.
Yeah, people been making all the memes and like the TikToks and shit. But
yeah,
you know what's so funny is because everyone crazy. Like I don't know what happened because the song is just like it's just kind of funny. It's not like it's like a.
It is.
It's not like it's like a crazy good ass fucking song.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know. It just picked up naturally, and then I don't know. People just ran. I think people like when someone's not trying.
Yeah.
And they hear some shit like, oh wait, hold on, this shit go, because he's not trying to be a rapper. He's just like just fucking around.
Yeah.
And it just
and then a little bit because they are like the Ball brothers. And then I was riding around to it. It do got like a mix of like the new sound, like with the trap like styles to it, plus the fucking, the old twang of like that 06 like New Orleans type shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I was kind of like, okay, I could see why it did that with the memes and shit like that. But so I kind of get it, but it just like genuinely happened, which is pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, I just don't think he knows where to go from here.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays out.
If that was me, first I would drop a video. I would get somebody on the song.
Yeah,
there
were people wanting to do it, I think.
I know Boosie said.
Yeah, Boosie.
Boosie said he wanted to be on the song. Moneybagg Yo said he wanted to get on the song.
You can't put nobody on the song that don't rap on those that ain't never rapped on them type of beats. And none of them niggas have made songs that sound like that.
Some nigga made a comedy skit. He like dressed up and like tried to like impersonate. No, he did like T.I., Boosie
on that song.
Yeah, like Nelly and shit like that. Yeah, so T.I., Boosie, Nelly. There's like somebody else too. Like those are the people you need to get for that type.
Okay,
of shit.
Who would be the best fit for a feature on that song?
Master P.
That'll be fire too. Yeah, and what's his name?
Master
BG,
P, Nelly,
BG from New Orleans, like Juvenile and them.
All of them niggas.
Yeah, would Woody, whoa, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No?
Yeah, all them.
Nah,
niggas,
I guess
all them New Orleans niggas, and then you got Nelly, and then them the only people. Outside of that, you can't put nobody else on there. I wouldn't even put Boosie on there. He don't make music that sound like that.
Boosie could go in there and do some things.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Boosie.
It's like an art war when you said that.
I wouldn't put. I wouldn't put Boosie. I wouldn't put a lot of them old niggas on there. I'd put someone that's still relevant, like Nelly. He doesn't actually make music, but he's younger.
Yeah.
I think he's more likable. Like that's like putting Birdman on a motherfucking song. Why the fuck would you put that nigga on the song?
Hey, Birdman got a couple of bands.
Nah, low-key Birdman could maybe make sense on there.
I mean, he would make sense, but why? Who the fuck finna ride around listening to Birdman?
I like a couple Birdman songs. Fuck you.
Nah, bro, that nigga. Not to mention, bro, the song outside of the hook is not good. Bro, the verse is horrible. The verse is literally horrible. The hook is the hardest part. That and the beat.
That's obviously we know that.
But the verse, nigga, after the hook go on the first time, I'm like, all right, bro, turn this shit off.
The song is like it's just a funny like song people can bop to. I don't know.
Bro, the nigga has 3.3 monthly listeners, million monthly listeners on Spotify.
I mean,
he only has one song on Spotify.
Yeah, of course. And eventually it's gonna dip off, but for right now it's just everyone's just having fun with it. It's a trend. Next month there's gonna be something else that comes around. We're all gonna be talking about. The internet's funny. So everybody's just enjoying it while they can. I think it's a cool, fun song. I like when people come together and like celebrate like something random like this. It's cool.
Yeah, I just like how natural it happened.
Yeah, that's the internet.
And I fuck with it. It's not like some cringe shit.
Yeah, because he wasn't trying like crazy hard or like he wasn't. He was just. He made a song and it just happened.
I think people fuck with it because it sounds like a Young Boy song when it come on.
Oh, I could see Young Boy on there.
Bro, it's a Young Boy beat.
Yeah,
it's literally a Young Boy style beat. And
that's who I can hear on there, Young Boy.
And then it comes on, and then he just so happens to. I might swerve on the corner, like
what you say? I might swerve, bend that corner, whoa, whoa. Yeah. That's the lyrics.
That shit hard.
That's the hardest part of the whole song.
That's
the whole hook.
that.
I don't know the rest of it.
I knew that shit was on up. I saw the NFL post a clip with that as the caption. I was like, oh god.
It literally started from that Neon stream.
Oh, that's how.
Remember?
Oh wait, yeah, because he turned it on. They were in the car, right?
Yeah, he's like, I got some shit.
Yeah,
and I was like, holy shit, like this goes, or something. He said, I don't know.
Nah, that shit was crazy.
And I thought, I saw that video, and then it just went. It had a couple million views on Twitter. Then it just went away. But then, like a couple of days later, it just went fucking haywire. Yeah, I was like, oh, he got something here.
I think the song is fire.
Yeah.
For what it is, I like it. Obviously, it's just like a little fun song, but for what it is, it's fire. So.
Yeah, he need to do.
It's just the hook's just catchy.
Remix.
The song is not.
A lot of
fire.
songs are just catchy. That's why I said for the song for what it is fire.
No, it's cool. It's not fire.
Okay.
Again,
fire is like
for what
crazy.
it is.
For it,
cool. Okay,
I'm not hating. I'm
he's like down shaking his head.
It's just cool.
This song's not cool. It's just fire.
I mean,
it's
bro,
the bars
it's
suck.
just cool.
Like,
the bars do suck.
It.
The song for what it is fire. For an NBA nigga to go on a song and be fucking around,
that's true.
It's not doing anything but just fucking making fun.
And I didn't even know there was three of them. The ball, bro. I thought there was just LaMelo and Lonzo until this shit came. I didn't know there was a third brother.
Yeah,
like,
he's the
one who rap really.
He's a nigga that didn't make it to the NBA.
Yeah, he's not in the league. Yeah. Because Lonzo's on the Bulls. Yeah,
he's in the he's the middle brother.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all good at basketball.
Bro, that's an elite family, bro.
Not low key.
Like
to
LaMelo's fucking multiple $100 million contract. Lonzo's doing this thing, and then now like I know like Liangelo's probably like, oh fuck, I gotta do something. But this song's like kind of like, so their family's like they're up.
The dad's goal was to get them all on the Lakers. That was the goal for
That'd
them
be
all
fucking
to be on the Lakers.
Legendary.
But obviously they're all over the league now. But
still, that's fire. Elite family.
So we got 8 days left of TikTok.
Is that shit really happening?
I don't.
I just went on. I don't see any announcements.
Yeah, apparently they're banning TikTok. So I don't know if it's legit or not, but it seems like it's going through. I don't even know like the real details behind why this is even happening. I didn't like do any of the research to see.
Just because of like how China has all of our information from that shit, and then like the U.S. is just basically a dumbed down story. It's not fucking with that, and they've been trying to pass like a bill for years to get it just deleted from that. I guess that's very sketchy because they can like start. Apparently, they can like having that information could start like some type of this war of some sorts. So they've been trying to like do that, but
I'll be like, is it that deep? To information that niggas on there like renegade, go.
No, but China's planning some weird.
I mean, bro, think about it. They got they got your IP addresses. They have everything.
Yeah.
They have everything about everybody that has the app.
Yeah, I guess my question is, okay, they got it all. What will they do with it?
I mean,
I
don't know what they could do with it, but they have the information. Just having the information means you know too much.
Because I'm thinking, okay, China's got my IP address. Okay, what could they do with that? That's going to influence.
For example, if you're someone in the government and you have a cell phone and you have TikTok, well, they have your IP address and things about your phone. They can hack into your phone, and then they learn a lot of shit they can tap into conversations. They can do a lot of shit.
Okay, so that's a real concern.
So
then okay, I understand.
Things like that
and they have access. They like know your swipe movements as well too, like IP addresses, swipe movements. So they're seeing. Apparently, they're like seeing shit you even do on your phone like that. And then I was watching a video. It literally answered your question, but I fucking forgot. Like how they're like gathering something to plot on something if the U.S. ever like does some shit, like some war type of like propaganda shit.
All right, so there is good reasons.
I'll send you a video on it.
There are good reasons behind this ban potentially.
Yeah,
I mean,
China's
also, what the fuck
around.
do we need TikTok for? We got Instagram.
Nah, let's be real. No. That's not the same.
Nah.
I mean,
TikTok has changed niggas' lives. As crazy as that sounds.
Similar. It's not the same. It's similar though.
When I wanna, if I want to know something about something, I literally go on TikTok and type in the keywords, and a video pops up about whatever.
There's good information.
You can do that on Instagram.
No,
it's different.
You can't do that on Instagram to where you're gonna get specific ass like.
Yeah, you learn a lot.
It's not the same.
A lot of tips on there.
What's a
lot of girls on there.
Something. Just name random song.
Uh,
Let's see if I find it.
How to cook a pot roast. Go ahead. Like the other day, and that was something that's easy. It's not the same. See,
Well, they didn't make a video, but this
It's like-
a video.
was tender, full of flavor and love. Reasons that you use for the
all right, cool. I guess. There you
I mean,
go.
the only
it's
difference
different.
between
It's
the
different.
two is
It's different.
you could make
different.
more money on TikTok than you can.
I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about. Well, go ahead, T. What were you about to say?
But that's what's life changing. The money that you can make on TikTok and how the algorithm is in
Yeah.
your favor. That's.
But I
the
wasn't
biggest
talking. I'm
difference.
talking about from a consumer standpoint. Looking up things on TikTok is so easy and just like.
No, I feel you. It's
Hey,
just
Mom, can I call you back? I'm on the pod.
it's different.
I think people are not gonna be happy because, bro, people are
think
making
it's kinda
money off of there.
unexplainable.
People are making money off TikTok, so
Yeah.
it'd be like, okay, well, we're gonna get rid of it. Well, damn, how do I make money?
Not that
So-
you don't make that much money on
Yes,
TikTok.
you do.
though. No, you
Yeah,
don't.
bro.
Like the monetization
Bro,
on
you
TikTok. You're
make
talking about the brand ads and shit.
Both.
The monetization. Everybody
Both.
complains about that.
No, you make money off both.
How do you know this?
I've worked with Farnham. That's why I know you can make money off both. You of course you have to get thousands of views, but
Yeah, the views gotta go crazy for you.
But-
to,
Yeah,
Like,
but-
not even thousands. Like, you have to get millions and
no,
millions.
if
and
you get
millions and millions.
100,000 views, bro, I forgot how much money you make. I forgot.
That's
the
probably
number.
like 4 years ago. Shit, probably not the same. anymore.
No, bro, I'm telling you. You
Well,
make,
I remember when
you
we
make
were
money.
when we were filming with Taven.
you make money.
We were asking about that. He said the payout's not a whole lot.
I mean, it's
I've
not-
heard so many
I don't-
people say that, bro.
But
out of all the
seen that.
Had to be like a
platforms,
top creator
out
or
of
some
all the
shit.
platforms, TikTok is where you make the most money from just views.
Yeah, but hold on. Before
I don't
we,
know if I
before,
believe it.
before
It's
we
a
even
fact.
get into that, what I was trying to say was earlier was TikTok. Let's be real. In terms of Instagram, so yes, we could look up like, yo, how do I do this? How do I do that? Whatever. But informational wise, like I remember last year I was like, I was looking up videos of like how the Vietnam War started.
Yeah.
Like, and like you see a ton of videos and niggas come up explaining like step da da da. It's like YouTube, but like short. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instagram is just a different type of.
No, I
thing.
hear you. I
You
hear
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like
It is different.
you literally can look up little like all you type in is like a word. It's like it's just so specific.
Well, the thing is,
You know what I'm saying?
TikTok is just videos. Instagram's everything.
Yeah,
Pictures
but
and videos.
but the way people act on TikTok obviously is different than Instagram as well. People
Yeah.
use Instagram as like, you know, it's just, we know how it is. And but let me just say this: I think if TikTok does end up going away, I hate that. I actually, because I use TikTok for useful things. I like TikTok,
I don't use that shit.
but I do think that someone else just come in and just make another app that would be similar to it.
Yeah. You think it'll fuck up the music industry because of like how songs blow up off TikTok?
Yeah, of course.
I think it'll be good for the music industry.
Why?
He
That's
always wants to go against the grain
I'm
with
just,
everything.
just saying. I
Okay,
think
you're different, bro.
I think it would be good for the music industry.
how.
I mean, you'll have less of these niggas that really ain't good at making music going viral and just popping. They'll be like, you don't have to worry about that because, like I said, the Instagram algorithm isn't the same. So
Okay.
you're not gonna pop off of just some random shit you put out.
Well, let's say this.
like the Gelo ball shit. You wouldn't if it wasn't for TikTok and
Yeah.
maybe a streamer or some shit. You wouldn't even know what that song was.
Yeah.
because it's not gonna get pushed like that.
But I guess my question to you would be, if I didn't know about that Jello song, what do I gain from that?
Yeah, what's so bad about that?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
It's like you're saying like it would be a good thing if I didn't know about Jello song because he wouldn't blow up on TikTok. I'm saying, but if I did not, if like it never came about, I never listened to it. It's like, is there a benefit to that?
I'm talking about. What? I didn't say that.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that you said. I'm saying you said that
That
it would be good because you wouldn't have these random niggas like having these music that way popping
Yeah,
up in your
Who are
face.
not
Like,
good at making music.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying so if in the event that did happen, if Liangelo Ball's song wasn't around, it's like, what's the benefit of that? Is it just like it just won't be?
it just keeps music from being super oversaturated with music that's not that good.
Oh, okay.
So therefore, the people that are actually good at making music stand out more. Versus you got all these little kids listening to some random shit on TikTok, or you got all these artists trying to make songs to go viral on TikTok so their music streams more.
Gotcha.
Like that whole factor doesn't exist anymore.
So are you saying there's nobody at all who's blew it from TikTok who like doesn't have any substance or is like not a good artist?
I don't know.
Like for example, like the Tony Richmond dude that
don't
Do you
know
think
who
he's like
that
not
is.
talented?
I don't
You
even know
heard
who that
$1 Million
is.
Baby?
You know about $1
Definitely
Million
heard that song.
$1 Million
Jay want to be
Baby.
different so
I
bad.
don't, bro. I don't know what y'all talking.
I ain't thinking about a thing.
Bro, I don't. Bro, I swear to God,
You never heard that song?
Shamar, you never heard $1 Million Baby?
not based off the way y'all singing it. Let's see.
Shamar, you heard
He
that
wants
song.
to be different. So
You heard that
bad.
song before.
Title
Bro,
this, Jamaree
my
want to be different.
Bro,
so
my
bad.
grandmom heard that song.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
everybody knows that song.
It just don't make
Oh, that song?
Yes, nigga, that song.
Well, I know that part,
talking about?
but like I don't know who he is though. I've just heard the song. I don't know who that is.
Okay, bro.
I have no idea, nigga. I don't know who sings that song. Not to mention, until you sung that lyric, I didn't know the song.
You don't know about $1 Million Baby?
I don't know who the fuck that nigga is.
Anyway, that nigga blew up off TikTok.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's talented, bro. Niggas that blow up on TikTok.
He's
What other
talented.
song does
He's
he have?
talented.
But then there's okay, but we gotta look at this twofold. What about the niggas who blow up off TikTok who are talented?
Who?
This nigga.
He's
Who?
talented.
He's talented.
You got a song with Tame Impala.
You can't speak on it because you haven't heard listened to it. Like you
But
said.
I'm asking y'all, what
Blood
song
Orange.
does he have outside of that one song that's good?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
You
has,
don't even know him, so why are you
I'm
even
asking
saying
y'all.
that?
He has
I know I
multiple
don't know,
songs.
but I'm asking
He
y'all
has
how many
multiple-
songs.
no, he has
He's
devil.
been grinding for like a decade plus, actually.
Before, but regardless of that, I'm saying, but he has two. He
Yeah,
has,
yeah,
he
the
has,
other
he has the
songs.
2 hit songs. He has $1 Million Baby and The Devil's a Lie. I'm not even talking about those. I listened to like other shit of his. I went down his discography. He's
Yeah.
he's a good artist.
And
You know what I'm saying?
when the $1 Million Baby song blew up, I was kind of like, this song's cool, but who is this? Blah, blah, blah. And then the whole time for years, I have this playlist. One of his songs was on my shit. It was just like a random song on a playlist. I was like, oh, that's that nigga. And then I was like, but this song's crazy. Like, yeah.
So there is chances where it can give someone an opportunity to.
I mean, yes, but I still don't believe it's good for the music industry as a whole. I still feel like it's not good for the music industry.
Okay.
I mean, I won't
I mean,
argue
bro,
with
it
you.
doesn't really.
I'm only asking about. I'm trying to challenge your thoughts here because I'm saying we can say it both ways. I don't really think there's a right or wrong answer to this. I think Jamaree's probably thoughts is it would kind of like
Filter
out the bullshit.
bad artists.
He's saying that, but he's okay with sacrificing us not having the opportunity to see good artists.
Yeah.
Just because he wants more to sacrifice to like
You gotta try. You gotta try harder.
to
If
get
you're
rid
that
of
good,
the
if
bad
you're
artists.
that good, you gotta try harder now.
Yeah, it's interesting. So I mean,
It might. That's why I say I think it would be good for the music industry. Whether I'm right or wrong, I don't know, but I believe that it would be good for the music industry with TikTok going.
for the music industry,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's we can go back and forth on that all day. But informational wise, man, I love TikTok.
I don't use TikTok, so I don't really. I
And
don't
that
know.
shit is so funny. All them like reels and shit you be seeing me on Instagram. I can't imagine if you be laughing your ass off on TikTok too, because niggas is so funny on there.
Yeah, see, I don't be on TikTok. I don't.
It's
I just
it's
have the
hilarious.
app because I was posting my shit on TikTok, but I don't like TikTok.
And at one point, I wasn't. Why not?
I don't know, bro. I've never got into that shit. That's like Twitter, bro. Like back in the day,
too
niggas used to be
popular.
on Twitter and shit, and I was just like, I don't know how to work this shit, so I just never used it.
I love Twitter too. I ain't gonna
Now Twitter kind of makes sense, but I don't even tweet. I just got the shit.
I can't. I honestly, I ain't gonna lie. If Twitter started charging $9.99, I might pay for it.
That's crazy.
I love.
Oh,
I
no.
love Twitter that much.
That's crazy.
T's like, nah. T, you love Twitter. What you mean, bro?
I do, but I'm not paying for it unless I make money off it.
You got YouTube Premium?
No.
Oh yeah, so you definitely ain't paying for Twitter.
I
bro.
don't got that either.
Y'all niggas need.
Is that
YouTube
really
Premium.
worth it just with the ads?
Absolutely.
I'm okay with the ads, honestly.
Absolutely. Well, I know you are because you never had YouTube Premium.
But
And
just once you have it, it's
yeah,
like you can't
like
explain.
I was cool with the ads too. And then Troy was like, "Bruh, I'm telling you," and I was like, "$9.99." I was like, "Fuck it, I'll try it." I mean, we spend $10 on a fucking. We spend more than $10
No,
on a drink
money
at
is
the
not
bar.
the thing, but
Yeah.
like I'm just like
All I'm saying is like
I'm okay with ads.
when you,
but
especially as much as you watch
if you
YouTube,
know, you know.
because you love YouTube.
I'm on there every day.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Maybe I know.
$9.99 for that YouTube Premium subscription. I'm telling you, you be on YouTube all the time too. Like, bruh,
Yeah,
that
but
shit is worth it.
I be watching.
I'm
niggas
not mad at
streaming
it.
on YouTube.
See, when I'll be working, like I'll have music playing, and it would be so annoying to have the ads interrupting it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There
So-
do be some parts, songs that just like
or yeah, even when you're like
inconvenient.
them long form ass videos you be watching,
Yeah.
in the middle of them, they'll have like an ad that you could like. You gotta wait 5 seconds to skip. That shit's annoying.
No, bro. Now they're like some of them are like 80 seconds.
Oh yeah, see, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a commercial.
Yeah.
So it's like if I could pay $10 a month just to get rid of all the commercials on YouTube, I'm cool with that. That's just my opinion.
Nah, I
though.
feel you.
YouTube Premium is worth it.
I was thinking about doing.
I be
the whole
doing a
damn
free
thing.
trial. I be doing a free trial
Well,
whenever
damn,
it pop
fuck what
up.
I said, huh?
What'd you say, T?
I was about to say something. Jamaree cut me the fuck up. No, I was just gonna say I was thinking about doing the whole thing with like the YouTube TV. It's like only $80 a month for like everything. Like you got all channels because I'm watching sports now with betting and shit. So I just thought about doing.
Ain't that
all
what you got, Jamaree? How much? Oh wait, you don't pay for
I
it.
don't pay for that shit. Nigga, I don't pay for a subscription. Not one subscription in this house I pay for.
Okay, bro. Damn.
Damn.
I haven't paid for a subscription in years.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm the one who be paying for all the subscriptions. At one point, T was using my shit. What you be? What
Yeah,
you
what's
on?
up with that?
I was using your shit
What
too.
you mean? What's up with that?
Let me get that.
Fuck
I
outta
think
here.
I still got your Hulu
pay.
unless you change your password. I think
gotta
I still
pay
got
to
your
play.
Hulu.
I have no subscriptions. I just
Well, the
realized.
thing is with the Hulu is it
They
may not
changed it?
work on like
changed
my
it?
mom tried logging in my Hulu. Yeah,
I can do it on my
that
phone
shit.
then. I
On the
log
phone
in
you
my
can.
phone, yeah.
But
I still got all the information for it. I can sign in on my phone.
well, my mom she'll sign in on her phone, then she'll like cast it to the
Yeah,
TV
you
if she's
can
trying to
do
watch a
that.
football game. But anyway,
Yeah, I got that shit. I got everyone's subscription, but my own.
so so I know y'all saw this Plaqueboy Max incident. This shit with 5 Foreign and Lil TJ, the
I seen a
smoking
little
shit.
bit of it. I didn't see all of it.
Oh man.
You didn't see? Did you see? What did you see?
I just saw like where he asked. I saw where he asked him 2 times, and then I don't really know. I was watching Kai react to it, so I didn't. I was at work, so I didn't get to see the whole shit.
Should we break it down or just go right into it?
I think we should
I mean,
just-
ultimately, what ended up happening?
well,
what
let's-
was the ending?
To break
of
it down, basically, you saw it. The niggas was smoking in the house.
Yeah, he was asking him not to.
And he said, "Hey, yo, TJ, this is a B&B. It's an Airbnb. You can't smoke in here. I appreciate you though."
Yeah,
Yeah. Asked him that one time.
he said that twice.
And they said it twice.
Yes, I'm saying he said it one time, and then niggas just kept on smoking.
Yeah.
And then so the thing was like people were debating like first because
Did
there's
they
like
end up?
there's like three.
Did they end up? No, I'm asking because I don't really know. Did they end up leaving on the
Yeah,
street?
they left
Yeah,
after.
they
They left
They left.
after. So there was 3 things niggas was debating. It was like first, the way he said it. He was like, "Hey man, this is an Airbnb, man. You can't smoke here. I appreciate you. Like I appreciate you." Niggas was like, was the way he's saying it
Yeah.
kind of coming off like a dick or
Yeah.
like was he like?
People, I saw someone say that. They were like, they said it was dismissive. It's like you didn't give me a chance to respond. But I would come back and say,
It's not that
there's
deep.
really nothing to respond to. It's like, oh, it's literally as simple as my fault, bro. Or you don't even gotta say that.
Yeah.
Bet.
There
We're
was-
gonna go outside and smoke, or we're gonna dip because we gotta smoke.
The way I took it
It's that
when he
simple.
was asking, it was just like, oh yeah, you can't smoke in here. I appreciate you though. Like I appreciate you like for being
You're
here.
being here.
That's how I took it. Like yo,
Yeah.
you're here. I
That-
appreciate you for actually being here though.
That's
But
how
you
I
can't
initially
smoke
took
in
it.
here.
Yeah.
That's how I initially
Like
took
on
it as
some
well.
genuine shit. And he said it twice, and I was like, well, nigga. So for TJ to get on and talk about, he was talking about, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I
Some
forgot.
smirky shit.
Yeah, and he was like, bro, I'm from where I'm
I'm
from.
saying I'm a hood
Blah, blah,
nigga,
blah. Yeah.
bro. Like niggas, if the cameras went on, I really snuck fire at you. Like I was like, bro, New York niggas are fucking.
Bro, that nigga Favi looked like he wanted to smack fire for that nigga when he asked him the second time.
nigga-
Kai broke it down. This
34.
This nigga asked him the first time, and then he was sitting there. When he asked him the first time, Favi was sitting there looking at this nigga, bro, literally mean mugging this nigga while
He
he's sitting
blew
in the
smoke
chair.
in his face.
What-
Apparently,
who did?
based on what you're saying after he like when they're about to leave. It was a lot of miscommunication, I feel, but like after what you said when they're about to leave, Favi was just like
Favi blew smoke in his face?
Plaqueboy, whatever the name is, was standing right there where Leroy's at. He was just like, and he like walked out, which made it look kind of corny and shit. But there's so many things to discuss about this. Like, first, like I don't get why it went that viral. That's another topic. But then like the way, I don't know, coming from a nigga who kind of used to smoke and then like the smoking etiquette and shit like that shit is just like you can't not smoke for like 1 or 2 hours and then you're in somebody's fucking
That's why I
whole establishment, like their workplace, like, and then I feel like to even argue against that, like you're coming in, imagine me coming in this bitch with like a bottle and then I let my dog just run through and like bite Jamaree's shit up and then Jamaree's like, yo, can you show him like, yo, like, this is my dog.
I'll
Like,
smack
I let
the
him
shit- I'll really-
smack
I'll really
fire.
fire
I'm
your
a
ass.
grown ass man. Like, that's where I'm looking at it as like it's just a respect and moral thing. Like, I don't give a damn what you doing. Like, if somebody tell you to stop doing something in their spot, like, fuck are you talking about?
That's crazy. He asked him once, and then he started. TJ kept smoking. He said,
Yeah,
fuck
that's what I was
that.
trying to say.
That's
That
all-
was
that's super ignorant, bro. Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
And even I saw like other smokers, like rapper smokers, like niggas from like No Jumper or shit talking about. Even they were like, bro, like if somebody tells me to stop smoking, I'm gonna stop smoking. Like,
And the thing is, he didn't even really sound. He's like, you just gotta smoke outside.
yeah, he was. That's even
He
more.
didn't
like,
even
just
say like
cool.
like no smoking. He was just like, yo, go smoke outside, just because he literally had a reason. He was like, this is gonna go off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't really understand what the disconnect is there.
Yeah.
And I saw another thing. Some woman tweeted. She
Oh
had,
my god, is Asian dollar or some shit?
Nah, not that.
Or,
I wasn't gonna talk about that. But you can talk about that though. I was just gonna say how
Yeah.
some woman tweet. I can't remember what it was, but she said she interviewed Wiz Khalifa, and he asked when he sat down. He's like, "Is it okay if I smoke in here?"
Oh, he's
It's
definitely
like,
the nigga to do
you just
that.
ask. Like,
NBA YoungBoy, there was you saw that one clip. He was like,
Oh, asking his mom?
He literally asked and shit, and then
and that was his house.
no,
That's the funny part.
Oh yeah, I guess.
But no, it's just like it's just funny.
So then there was another side of it where I don't know if TJ talked about it, but because they were with like 8-10 people. I think one of the niggas in their group, they explained their side of the story of how like apparently there was some other rapper in that room when they first walked in. Like he's like people don't know this, called like Bass Swag or some shit, where like apparently they had not like crazy when I see you like whatever, but it was like a little static or some shit. So they said time their whole posse walked in from the jump, like the energy just changed, and they were kind of just on standby, like they know like cameras were there.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of like I don't know if like it was like an awkward moment when they were like, yo, like don't smoke in here. They're just like, what the fuck this nigga got going, like on standby type.
got
So
you.
that was their like hood side of it and shit,
So it was
which is
just the
still
whole-
not right, but I'm just giving different
Did
perspectives.
he
of it.
end up telling them to leave?
Nah, they just left.
They left on their own
Okay.
because of that partially, and because of like, yo, this is not like a good energy. Like, let's leave. Like, so that was their side of it. But all in all, like, it's still like just lame as fuck. Just,
so funny.
especially coming from a non-smoker. Like,
Yeah, it's weird. And I look at him, it's like, my nigga, y'all can't smoke for 1 second.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Yeah.
Or just go outside and come back
Go
in.
out, literally just
Fucking
go
crackhead
outside.
shit.
Y'all need to
bro.
be smoking the whole time.
Like it really
Weird.
I'm
Weird
not even
behavior.
tripping on like saying not smoking. It's literally just the doors right there. You can see. Just walk right out there and go smoke.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
bro, y'all got invited here, and y'all telling me y'all can't just be like, all right, cool, Lamb.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Especially after the first time, like, nigga, y'all got issues. Y'all thought he was
Nigga
like,
said they the
Yeah.
king of New York.
and I fuck with TJ, but nah, that's some goofy shit.
That's one of those things where I be like, image matters because that makes me look at him as more lame.
Yeah, that's some lame ass shit.
He's been doing little lame shit over the past years. I would see.
Like, I had stopped listening to I don't listen to that nigga no more.
Yeah, and I can't say I really listen to him like that anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I
But
used to, but you won't be having me ride around listening to that nigga no more like that.
What's Polo G been up to?
I listen to Freddie Gibbs before.
probably fucking somewhere arguing with Vlad.
Arguing with Vlad? What?
They got
What do you
beef.
do?
They be beefing.
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
it's over like.
That's a part of my segment. What happened to these niggas? What happened to Polo G? Is he
yeah.
still like?
No, he's still doing his thing.
Huh.
Yeah, but yeah,
Huh. Okay.
yeah, I don't know. You saw, but you saw the shit with Dave Blunts. You know Dave Blunts, right? The fat nigga.
I know who he is, but I don't pay attention to him.
No,
I have no idea.
that nigga was in the hospital. He losing weight.
You talking about his health journey?
Yeah.
Dave Blunts. Shouts out to him.
But
man.
you were saying, T was saying that if he loses all the weight, then isn't that what you said?
Finish? I don't think I said
I
that.
know what you about to say.
I thought you said if he loses the weight, won't that like affect his career?
In the text today?
I thought you.
No,
said that
I was
nigga-
saying like he's gotta like at this point. I guess he can keep the little gimmicks going, but at this point he actually got to drop a song. I'm not
That's
saying it
what
has
you
to
were
go
saying.
like radio main shit, but a little song that's buzzing to like keep his like static going. Because if he just does these little like health journey like fat, oh fuck Snoop Dogg, like it's just gonna like be kind of hot but fizzle out in like a couple of days.
Of
So,
course.
I'm just saying like
Yeah, because
I'm just looking at the trajectory of his career right now.
yeah, because I'm
I
gonna be real.
want him to win.
When I listen to his music, I'm like, he doesn't do anything for me.
I feel you. I feel you.
I don't believe he really has too much of a career, I would say. Like, he's not really like
He got buzz.
He has a buzz. He has a
and
wave.
having a buzz, but having a career are two different things.
You're
That's what I'm
right.
saying I don't really believe he has a career.
That's
I
what
think
we're talking
he just
about. I
has
wanna
some
see
type
where
of
it goes.
buzz.
If he wants a career, if he wants to go, which I assume he does,
I don't.
then he's gonna have to, of course, probably
Based off of
drop
what
a
I've
song.
heard, I don't believe he's gonna have a career. That wave of the
Do you
type
know
of music
one song
he's-
from him?
I know what his music sounds like. So based off the way his music sounds, that wave has died. When Juice died, that wave died. Kid Leroy is the only person that kind of has like Leroy has like similar sounding music. But when Juice died, that type of shit kind of like
If
fizzled
it
out
died,
with
then
it.
how did he even pop off?
Who?
Dave Blunts. as a
I mean,
viral
but
internet
he's
star. If it
just
technically
buzzing.
died.
He's just buzzing. But
No, he got a little wave.
Like
He has a wave.
Juice had a career. Juice was the star.
He's been out for a few years. He's been out for like literally a few months.
Yeah, nigga, Juice after a few months had a career. He was up here. They had a whole wave. So it's just like him. It's just him. And he had Kid Leroy.
So maybe I don't know if it's maybe do
don't know.
you think the
I don't see
weight
it.
played into the fandom, or people were really interested in this guy? The music is cool, but the image.
It was
is over.
definitely. I'll say it's 50% his image, and then more so like probably 40% like just his music plus the lyrics.
Was it a
like,
mystique? Like, was he like, I don't.
Can I finish?
No, I'm asking because you're describing like what it was. So I'm asking like, was it like a mystique type of thing? Like they didn't know what he looked like before they heard what.
No,
like,
I wouldn't.
No.
No,
They knew.
Nah, that
His
nigga
big
came out.
ass- his big ass.
You can't miss him.
So they saw
his
him before that.
His old songs, his videos are funny as fuck. Just like big ass nigga sound like a girl. But anyway, no, yeah, it was 50% his image, and then the other 40 just his. It was the JuiceWRLD throwback, how it kind of sounded like that. Plus his lyrics, they're very like just meme wise, you know, pedophile, like all that shit. Like nobody was really doing that, and like saying like the F word and shit like that. So that's why it took off on some meme shit. So I want him to see him kind of do good. So I just feel like at this point he just needs like a song to like get that internet buzzing and shit, and then on some like Twitter shit.
Yeah, based off of the music that I've heard, I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know if I could see him making a song that's gonna pop off like that.
He's not.
So we'll see.
But I mean, I don't know. From what I've heard so far,
Juice just dropped the song.
JuiceWRLD.
Yeah.
I did not know that, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
be real.
I think I heard that shit on the. Where the fuck did I hear that shit? That shit was fire too.
But Jamaree, and I hear you.
shit
I didn't really
fire.
listen to JuiceWRLD when he was alive. I'm not gonna listen to him too much after death either, and that's no
Nah,
disrespect.
You shouldn't. That's what well, J. Cole didn't really say that, but like something along like talk about not posting about the niggas. So I mean, I guess it's kind of the
Well,
same
yeah,
idea.
I'm not saying.
Not
I mean,
really
well, I'm not
listening
saying
to
if you. I mean, if I didn't listen before he died, and then somehow I started liking his music. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
you can't help if I like something, but I'm just saying I know I'm not a fan of
Yeah,
his.
you're not gonna
so
go listen
I
to
don't
that
give
style
a-
of music.
Yeah, I don't really care. But no disrespect to Juice. Rest in peace to him. So, Lil Baby, bro. Lil Baby dropped.
Wow.
Hold up. Did Lil Baby fall off?
Yeah.
Yes, that nigga fell off.
He definitely just not where he was before.
That nigga sold 145,000 the first week with this album.
That's fine. The sales don't mean shit, nigga.
Yes, they do.
Who the fuck they don't? Nigga, people.
Bro want to be different so bad.
It means something.
What does that mean?
Because if this nigga sold 5,000 first week, we'd be like, oh, that's trash. Because you sold
We
5,000
would
first
say
week.
that. We would say that.
So numbers mean something. Yes, they do.
Oh wait, but
How do
but I-
numbers not mean something?
what I'm saying is, you said 140 something first week.
145,000 first week.
It's still, you realize it's still Little Baby. People are gonna go check, but that doesn't mean the shit stuck. So like the first week, nigga, I don't know if something's anticipated, they're gonna go listen. So based off the strength of the first week, so you'd have to go based off of the weeks following, how good the following weeks were. If you're gonna go based off numbers. But if he did do 5K the first week, niggas be like, oh, he really fell off, because we know he fell off.
Facts.
But to do 145, you can be like, okay, but that doesn't mean the music was good. The music wasn't good on the album, so we can still say he fell off. Nigga, there was no hit song on that album. So to say he fell, I think he still, you can still say, make the argument he fell off, even if he did do the numbers. This is why I say numbers play a factor only so much.
This is what I'm going to say. I think that in that 145,000, a lot of those numbers are fake.
QC was definitely academics was talking about it. They definitely like spent a bag like pushing that shit out and shit like that. So that has probably something to do with it.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna be real, as you just said, Jamaree, there is not a single hit on that album. And I'm not hating on it because like I said, I listened to the first half and I was like, all right, cool. I like the first song and I was like, okay, but I was just like, ain't nothing on here that like so far that I'm like,
Yeah.
this is. So I really do think that it's inflated because you cannot let Lil Baby sell 50K first week, right?
Bro,
Niggas would just talk more shit.
bro,
Especially with the way things are already going for him. It already don't look good for him with the whole Michael Rubin thing
Yeah.
at the all white party and shit. And there's people just been clowning him.
bro, I kid you not.
And I like Lil Baby.
I played the first song and I'm like, okay, this is cool.
I like the first song.
And because I was like, I'm gonna try and listen to it. I don't want to listen to it, but I'm gonna try. So then songs kept playing, and I was like, all right. I heard the song with Thug. I was like, okay, Thug's verse was cool, and it kept going. And I'm like, And I was like, how many songs is this fucking album? And I said 15 songs. I said, who the fuck is listening to 15 songs by Lil Baby? They all sound the same. They literally all sound the same. Then the nigga dropped the deluxe. It's got 18. I don't want to hear 18 songs by this nigga. Drop a 9-song album and you might catch me listening and be like, okay, cool. But 15 songs, bro, you make the same music.
Yeah, you're just
everything
not a fan.
sounds the same.
You're just not a fan.
No, that's anybody. If you there's certain artists where if you drop an album longer than like 9 songs, bro, it becomes repetitive. Like that's like if the baby dropped.
I kind of feel you on
that's
that.
like if the baby dropped the album that was 15 songs, you'd be like, bro, I don't want to hear 15 songs from you.
But also, what I'm trying to say is that there is still a factor in that where it's like you're just not a fan of Lil Baby anyway.
I mean, do you want to listen to 15 songs by Lil Baby on an album and just let it play?
I don't know if I want to listen to 15 minutes of Lil Baby right now.
Bro, put it this way, like the Big Sean album, I don't want to listen to all of those songs on that album.
But that album was good.
It was good, but I still don't want to listen to 15 songs by honestly any artist on an album, bro. Give me 9 good songs, 10 good. Like I think 9 to 11 is about a good range.
So based on that,
Chris Brown be dropping 30 songs.
so I was saying based on that,
I know.
if Tory Lanez walked in here with a flash drive saying I got 100 songs on here, you'd be like, nah, and you had to listen to it
Start to finish.
10 times in a row, no skips.
10 times in a row is crazy.
That nigga
nigga.
Jamaree
you do
gonna,
it?
that nigga
No.
Jamaree gonna drop to his knees. Like,
Maybe one time, but bro, I need breaks, nigga. There's no way I'm sitting there listening to a bunch of songs by one
Unreleased
person.
though.
I'm still not listening to 100 songs.
Like this is my best work.
Nah, bro. Like,
May got me fucked up. I poured my heart out on this bitch.
After a certain amount of time and be like, all right, bro, I gotta go do something else. I can't sit here and keep listening to this. Like, of course, they might all sound different, but I still don't want to sit there and listen to that. That's like Chris Brown album, bro. I can't sit through a whole Chris Brown album. I'd be like, all right. Eventually, I'm like,
when I open up an album and I see 30 songs, I'm like, bro, nah.
At that point, I start skimming around.
Open up.
Because I don't want 30 songs from you as a fan. Like I'm not
don't
talking
either.
about Chris Brown. I'm talking about like
either.
think of fucking what's an artist I like?
Drake
Yeah. I don't want a 30 song Drake album. I really don't.
sounds horrible.
I want 10 to 15 of your best, like your bangers.
Nah, 10 songs.
Bango.
I don't think Drake can
10
make a
to
10
15.
song album though, but he even said he don't
But
think he can.
Yeah, I don't. From Drake,
He said it's too hard because
from
he got
Drake-
too many types of fans that like different styles of music that he can't fit all of
10
it
songs.
in 10 albums.
Yeah,
Well, 10
if Drake dropped a little 10 song like just party pack, that's like that. But like an album, it has to be like 15 songs.
he would have to
probably.
drop a two-sided album. One's R&B and one's rap.
Yeah.
It
But
has
my
to be some
point,
shit like that.
but aside from that, my point is, well, just with artists in general, I'm not trying to listen to an album with 30 songs on it. Whenever I see that, I'm like, oh, this got a bunch of bullshit on it. I'm like, it's oversaturating. It's not a good idea. in my
Chris
opinion.
Brown calls it a playlist. It's a bunch of different
Nigga,
types of music.
I don't like when niggas trying to reword it and shit.
Well,
Nah,
but
bro.
if you listen to Chris Brown's album, he dropped 2 albums like that. It really was like a playlist because it was just all different styles of music that he dropped.
I don't want it.
I don't want it either. I'm just saying that's what it was. It was actually like a playlist.
What'd you say, T?
I just say gay.
But
say
if
that.
Chris Brown drops 20,
We have LGBTQ watchers, and I don't want to be offending them, bro.
if
Got
it's
a
2025,
playlist.
they'll be
Got to
all
play
right.
this, bro.
If Chris Brown dropped a 20-something song album, I think half of them would be good, and those half I think they'd be so good they would outweigh the songs that's not that good on it. So you would be. I said this to you. I think
don't like that.
I think you'd be able to say the whole album was good just based off those half of those songs was that
I
good.
don't like that. I want like a 15 song album max. Make it maybe like 50 something minutes. I'm good.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. Shit, but the
my
Thug
thoughts.
feature was cool.
The duck
I
feature.
Young Thug.
ain't feel like I was locked. What did he say? He said
The Young Thug feature. I can't even remember his verse, honestly, bro. 'cause
I mean, it
I
wasn't-
listened to the shit the first. I can't even remember it.
it wasn't like nothing crazy, but I was like, oh, he was like, I'll have my way in there anyway. I wasn't even really locked up for real. Like I was just like, oh, this is the random ass Thug verse.
If
This
you really felt that way, Thug, then why did you plead out? You should just waited.
right. I was having my way anyway. Why you ain't stay?
Should have just waited, and you could have got out.
You would've
probably
beat the
got-
case.
Beat the case. Whatever. 15 years probation, right?
That nigga finna be back. That nigga finna go do that extended sentence. That nigga's not finna last 15 years. If you think that, you crazy.
He could. Anyway, Julio's final suspect was caught.
My thoughts on that, bro. Yo, I saw the picture. This nigga was smiling, and then the next scene, I seen like it said JSO. It was like a Jacksonville Sheriff's Office cop car, and I was like, my nigga, you're still in Jacksonville? It's been 6 months.
Yes.
What are you doing? You should have been in fucking Mexico right now.
Let me
Bro,
pull up the
niggas,
photo, bro.
that
He went
shit
time.
crazy. Bro, that's crazy. But the fact that it took him 6 months to find a nigga that's in the same city
Nah,
as
it's
them is crazy.
People gotta realize, man, it's like it costs money to go on the run, bro.
I mean, shit.
It's not cheap to be a fugitive, bro.
All you need is some money for a gas and a car. You could go try and make some shit shake.
You
just don't get pulled over
It's
because
like,
you
you
cooked.
gotta. I mean, and he can't really, bro. So check this out. This is him,
I seen that.
bro. When I saw him, I said, "Is that
A$AP Bari?
no Poetic Flacco?" Am I tripping?
It do look like him, but nah, that ain't him.
Nah, it looked like him.
I see what you mean, but not
Like in the face.
Why the nigga
like his
smiling that
older
he got
brother.
caught?
This nigga, I don't know.
That's
if
what
he
I'm really questioning. That's like some
He ready to go
demonic
get
shit.
his booty took?
Whoa. Yeah.
So I did a little research on it. So because 1090 Jake posted a video kind of talking about him.
Who?
1090 Jake.
Oh, they said Timothy Jake. All right, go ahead.
1090 Jake. My bad. I'm talking too fast. But yeah, this nigga was also a couple months ago on Spaces on Twitter
I seen that.
Space.
talking with
what's
some
that?
niggas in
Oh.
from Jacksonville, talking to some, and he was talking shit to some niggas, and they were like, somebody was on there like, bro, like your life is over. He was like, bro,
I seen that.
he was like, I'm outside right now. I'm on da-da-da-da. Tell them crackers come pull up and come arrest me.
Holy reckless.
I'm like, bruh.
that's like some mental. That's some mental like.
Hey,
And
that's
it's
a
like,
nigga that don't
bro,
give a
that's what I'm
fuck.
trying to say. When you're smiling like this, it's like, when does it set
kinda
in?
mental.
When does it set in?
Deranged.
That you
How
ain't
many
never
years
getting out.
does it set in for him where he's like, oh God, like I did all that gang shit, ran down a nigga, shot him up for what?
Yeah.
And now I'm sitting here for the rest of my life.
I think it's more we don't. Well, see, the thing is, we didn't grow up in those environments to like really know. It's kind of hard for us to have a valid opinion on it because I mean, we didn't grow up in like that culture.
No, you're
We
absolutely
grew
right.
up in black culture, but we didn't grow up in that culture. There's a different culture. That's like
Yeah.
gang culture, violence culture. So
I don't get
I
it.
mean, I don't get it, but it's not for us to get. I guess because it's like, I think I get it to a certain degree, I guess, because if I look at it from like try and take it from their perspective, I'm like, okay, well, it's more of like bragging rights. Yo, I did this. It's like street cred, like that. That's like what they live based off of. They don't live based off the same reasons we live. We don't like they don't live for being free and going and being able to enjoy life. They live for y'all ran down on this nigga. Oh, I did this. Oh, I did that. That's life.
And
for
some
them.
nigga brag about going to jail.
Yeah.
Like
Wow, Jamaree, you actually fucking made a sensible ass fucking take.
I always make
very
sense.
well articulated.
I always make fucking sense. You just the first time you listen.
He's just-
This the first time you listen.
Anyway, yeah, I think they don't value life like we do, clearly. So, but I still think at some point down the line, if he's not too fucked up in the head and far gone,
You gonna realize.
he's gonna sit there and realize. Honestly, Tay K is a perfect example.
Yeah.
Like years into this, he's not on Twitter anymore, I don't think, but he was on there at one point where he was kind of just speaking about his thoughts and his feelings and just kind of how he's like, bro, I got 55 years.
When
And
you
he's
get
still-
older, you realize that.
Yeah,
'Cause,
and he's only been there for a couple of years, and he realized
And he
that.
fighting another case too. Why he's in there still?
Yeah, so it's like, bruh, 55 years?
'Cause I think when you're young, you're just doing all that. Like we'll never realize it. Just that dumb hood mentality. You get older, you realize. Because I feel like, and the best thing to do is just they'll never really understand. I feel just got to get the fuck out of here. Because when I'm got to get the fuck out of that environment. Because perfect example, bro. I'm just like, I just love to see this, bro. Fucking because Tay K, that's like the prime worst example. But then what I'm seeing now, have you been seeing like Chief Keef lately, just in interviews and like you probably haven't.
Oh no, I've been seeing. He seems like he's doing
Bro,
much better.
he is. You could tell he's just at peace, like, cause bro, he was wilding like worse than all these. Well, probably the same, but like wilding worse than all these niggas. And like I remember back in like the Bang days in like 2015, 16, he was saying shit like, I don't care about going to jail. Like they treat me like heaven there, like just wild and reckless. But then he had to move to California cause some shit. So
yeah, he has some shit. In
he had some
Chicago.
shit up there. Like he had to, and then literally like doing that was the best decision
Now he's
because
prospering.
he just looks so chill. And he had a Nardware interview. I'm just like looking at him like he's not doing drugs anymore. He's just like he probably smokes a little weed, but he's just like just chilling.
Yeah.
Just at peace. He looks better, looks healthier and shit. I'm like,
Yeah, and I saw
damn.
him speaking about his past too, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm like," he was kind of just dismissing like all the dumb shit. He was like, "I used to say like some dumb shit." He was said,
right.
So it's like
just me being a super fan. I'm like, bro, like,
Yeah.
because I could have gone so many ways, like dead or in jail. Like,
Exactly.
God forbid, like
you can end up like this guy, and I don't know how old that dude is. The nigga
Keef?
who this dude, Poetic Flacco. I don't know how old he is, but it's like it may not be 5 years from now, it may not be 10.
Yeah.
But at some point, you got to think that he's gonna be like he
fuck am I
might
doing?
not admit it either, but in his mind,
yeah.
he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because even the other killers who got caught when it first happened, it's like that 21-year-old girl, and they're in there. I saw them in the courtroom, just like I'm like, yo, you're 21, your life is over. Like
your whole life is over.
I thought you got to realize that, like, like now, like
Your whole life is.
Well, Tay K's been in there
done,
for
bro.
almost 8 years. It'd be 8 years in June. He's been locked up.
Wait,
he's been locked, bro. He's been locked. He got arrested in 2017.
What?
yeah.
So he's been in there.
Some
He's
shit
been
like that.
locked up for 8 years. It'd be 8 years in June.
And I remember Pooh Icy got the 5 year sentence. He's about to come out.
Yeah.
It's literally been
he's supposed
5
to.
years.
Next year,
Or like
he gets out.
2026 or some shit.
Yeah, next year he get out.
That's
Time
what, and that's
flies,
why
bro.
I was kind of talking. The conversations I have with Cam. Where I'm like, bro, like, I know it seems like a long time, but it's like, really, this is a speckle in comparison to what else.
How you look at it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you out at the top of the next year. You know what I'm saying?
A year goes by pretty
Wait,
fast.
Yeah.
hold on. He only be in there for a year.
He should be out of there about the top of next year. Probably about
So in
like
January, February.
somewhere around there.
See, Tay K,
So-
I think. See, he's fighting that 2nd-degree murder case, and if he could get a good judge, he could get it to run where it runs concurrent. And if he could get that, whatever sentence he gets, he might be able to get out earlier, way earlier, like within the next 10 years, he might be able to get out.
Take care.
Yeah. I don't believe he won't do all 55 years.
I don't think he's gonna do all 55 either. However,
I believe he'll do less than 20 for all of it.
why? Because he was a kid.
Well, because you're allowed to get an appeal, like you could get your sentence appealed, but then they look into your case. So like things that you do in prison lessen your sentence. So if programs you're in, that you could get time reduced off your sentence. Good behavior, bro. The fact that he was a 16-year-old kid when he got locked up, 17, he was right around there.
The problem is that he still has his other case that he's fighting.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If that case runs concurrent,
Yeah. So
with the sentence, he should be able to get out because then it won't really matter.
Bro
Like,
was
I'm already in here.
bro was out as a menace. He went on the run. Like it's a lot that goes.
Hey, but the nigga had the song though. The song was hard.
And I got
The race went
The
crazy.
race was stupid.
Bro, that
hard.
shit went
Also-
And I ain't gonna
stupid.
lie, like it made it harder that he was doing all that. I hate that in rap. I hate that.
It's so crazy. It's
I
That's
dope.
hate
why
that.
Lil Durk music hit harder because we know he did it.
But Jamaree, also another thing to consider is this nigga's in Texas.
Yeah.
They just don't fuck around.
Oh, we know. We know. But I'm saying
If this is California, think about like Pop Smoke's killer.
if it's California, you ain't getting out.
Yeah, no.
Tory Lane's ass still sitting in
Nah,
jail.
if it's California, if
What?
there's certain things they do. So it's like
Yeah, they
Pop
treated
Smoke's
him-
killer is out. They gave him
They
like
gave him a jail sentence as a minor, so
Yeah.
therefore when he turned 18, he got out. So he
crazy.
only did a little bit of time because they tried him as a kid.
That's crazy.
So what you're saying, yeah, that could have happened for Tay K. But
I-
the thing about Tay K, the nigga made a song about it, so it made it worse. I think that's what fucked him because they said, "Oh, you can make a song about it. That means you don't give a fuck. Lock his ass up."
This is the thing. If you murder somebody in cold blood, I don't know if you should get a second chance at life.
I mean,
Interesting take.
it's
What
a debate.
Really? What if self-defense now?
No, cold blood. Like
blood.
you like
Oh, so
you
don't give a fuck?
Yeah, you're just like reckless.
Really? You don't think
reckless.
So what if I like?
If
What,
it's a- if
what do
it
they
was
do
a-
when you're like 16? You get out when you're 40. You're like you become like man of God. You just really don't fuck with your old self. People change every year, damn near every month, damn near years. You don't think they'll get a second chance?
No, I'm not.
He's saying he don't think they should get a second chance.
I said I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't
I
think
don't
you
know.
should get a second chance?
I think
Based off that prime example.
Tay
16,
K?
you killed, no, just like 16, you killed somebody. You're a reckless hothead, product of your environment in the hood. And then let's say you even go to jail, do your time, come out. And while you're in there, you're like, damn, I fucked up. Reading the Bible, man of God. I don't know how maybe let's say you come out and meet a nice Christian lady, and you're just like, dude, like this is not who I was as a person. This is not who I am now. Mm-hmm. And you're genuinely like, scenario wise, you're genuinely not like that anymore.
You're genuinely a change man.
Like not on some like you could spaz at any moment. Like you're just a regular guy now. You don't think they should get a second chance?
You know, when you put it like that, something like that, I feel like someone could have the potential to do more good out than just being locked in.
And they want to talk to like people in their situation, 16, be like
No,
a fucking like a motivational speaker.
Say,
You guys,
I wouldn't say they shouldn't get a second chance because every 7 years the brain develops and you become a different person you were 7 years ago. So when you were 14 versus when you was 21, you thought totally different.
Yeah.
Nigga, you're 28. The way you thought when you was 21, completely different. So every 7 years you become a new person. And see, he's locked up in jail. So 7 years to him, time just kind of like messes togetger. So and he's locked behind bars behind
More
with a
time to
bunch of
think.
yeah.
it is crazy. You know, it is kind of concept is crazy to think. You got guys who are in prison right now, locked up. Maybe they're 55 years old, and it's like, hey, I'm sitting here for something I did when I was 16.
Which is crazy.
It's crazy.
That's why I say, bro, like I may have that's why I don't giving life to someone is extreme. Unless it was something where it's like the lady that stabbed the fucking lady for not tipping her a certain amount and stabbed her 18 times and killed her. Someone like that should never get out.
The problem is,
Wait,
that's
that's my
crazy.
thing. So wait, what if like everything I said, but what if when he was 16 or whatever,
Nah.
the way he did it was the most vicious, just like random guy off the street, like tortured him and shit.
Yeah,
killed him
you
with-
should never get out. Honestly,
Based off that.
you should get death penalty.
I'm saying that, not something just like I'm in the hood, gang
Life.
shit, boom, like you
Life.
took
You're
him
talking
out
about
the street and you
some-
like just think of the most vicious, malicious,
There
like
you
brutal
go.
and then he
torture,
gets in, turns into a man of God,
and then he's
turns life around.
genuinely like
It don't matter. You out
fuck
of there.
it, like he's genuinely deep down like a great person. Like,
he need to get death penalty. He should
I'm
never
just
get
trying to
out.
make the most extreme example of this.
Let's say
Death.
let's
hang that nigga.
Like he like put her and hung somebody and then like fucking
No, I'm-
like, set him on fire type
I'm
shit.
I'm saying hang
and then
public
like had like a
you
ritual
got-
and shit.
public
Nah,
public
you got-
humiliation. Hang that nigga on the motherfucking thing
you got- yeah,
like they
you-
did back
you
in the
might-
day.
You might have to sit this one out.
Hang that,
I
bro.
ain't
So
hang
so
that
the
nigga
way
on
they
news.
kill is different.
I don't know.
I'm just
It's like-
challenging thoughts.
It's,
No,
I,
it's
I
the
hear you.
bro. It's the mental aspect and what it takes to do what you just
It's-
said.
so I'm- yeah,
to
it's-
torture somebody, bro, something mentally wrong that you
My bad,
can't
that's
fix
funny.
that
Nah,
shit.
facts. I
This
don't even want
conversation
you
is
out.
funny.
Me
It's
just
like-
running up and be like, "Fuck that nigga,"
Yeah.
just running off. You should be
talking
able. You should be able to get out.
You should be able to get out for shooting a nigga. point blank.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
running
saying.
away,
Why is it
running
the
off?
difference of how you kill him?
But it's different
to that
though.
extent.
Because
It is different. But
it is different because, bro, I could have been
End of
in
the
my
day, you kill
mindset.
somebody.
My mindset on me running up and just shooting you could have been over some confrontation we had, but that was when I was
I'm
16.
saying
Now
if
I'm
it was
fucking
not.
But I'm saying what?
If it was at random.
If it was just random and I don't know who you are and I ran up and shot you, you should still be able to get out. You should get a second chance at life. But, because it's not because there may not be something
so
mentally
the
wrong
way
with
you murder and how deranged the murder is,
Yes, the brain-
dictates.
Well, hold up. We can't sit here and act like context doesn't matter.
It does.
So, but some shit like that, I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna see you in the next life. Wait, bro. Go sit your ass down, bro.
Nah, because
Because I'm saying at the end of the day, a murder's a murder, and I don't have an answer.
I guess like
I don't know if I have an answer.
I
to
guess
that.
you would have to study the mental of that person because the mental of that person will let you know
Like
if
a
you
brain
want them
scan.
back in society. Because why did you shoot the person in cold blood and just run off even though you don't know them? What made you go do that? Versus like the people that torture people.
And then
something's
Jeffrey Dahmer, like, ate him after or some
someone's
shit.
really wrong with you. You should never get out. Versus someone that's on some just gang shit. I run up on you because da da da. They should get out
I feel
after
you.
about 15 years. You should get out.
if they're okay.
Yeah.
The problem is that if this was to become a thing, people wouldn't really care about murder.
You
anymore.
would because some of y'all wouldn't get out. Some of y'all.
Yeah, it would be. I feel like it would be more prevalent because it's like niggas know, like, well, shit. Maybe if I just turn my life around when I get in there and I sit
Yeah, but
down
there's
for
no-
20,
And
25
some
years,
of them be faking it.
might be worth it.
Fake it.
To get back out and do another 25 and to keep doing another 25 and keep doing 25. You gonna get out to go kill somebody else to go
like
back
that.
in
I'm telling
there.
you, some niggas like that shit.
So you're gonna have a
I
hit
don't
list
care.
for the whole. So let's say you have 4 niggas on your list. You like, I'm taking this nigga out. I'm gonna go sit down. I'm gonna get out, nigga. You better hope I don't find you.
So you don't think there's some deranged people out there? Like if that were to happen, I shit you not, there'll probably be millions, thousands.
Plot
of
know how to
people
go
thought
kill
like
a
that.
nigga when they gonna get back out.
Yeah, I'll kill him. I'll probably, if I get caught, I'll do 10, and I'll kill this nigga. I'll get.
Well, you gonna
There's
get
probably
what-
people who think like that.
You're gonna see. The thing is, I don't like how they give niggas that kill people reduced sentences. Like, oh, if you do this, you could get your sentence reduced to this. You can appeal this. No, when you get 25, you do all 25. There's no getting out early. You doing 25 regardless. There's no, oh, well, you only got to do 70% of your sentence. No, it's 25. You get 25 years. So sit down.
I just wish it wasn't black and white. I want, when it comes down to these things, first of all, I don't like the way the justice system moves so fucking slow.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I hate that.
Yeah.
And then how far are we in, Jamaree?
This is America, man. Like,
And then
Mexico, you get your hand cut off for fucking stealing a rock. Like,
And yes, and then on top of that, I would love if they had a designated group of people,
yeah,
logical people. We're human, so I understand. But like, you know what I mean? Like just people who have some type of understanding, but also can enforce things. Like the way shit's set up, it's all fucked. And mixed races as well, where they can look through people's cases and genuinely talk to these people and be like, "What did you do? What happened?" Look through it and figure out if it makes sense for this person to get out.
yeah.
At this point, like genuinely, because the people who are on those like appeal boards, I don't know, man, that shit be fucked.
I think this justice system is fucked as far as like petty crimes. Like if I rob somebody, I steal something, bro, there's no reason I should be in jail with niggas that kill people.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like there should be separate jails. If you're gonna put niggas in jail, there should be separate jails. Niggas that kill, that are in jail for murder, even manslaughter, because like vehicular, like involuntary, like what the fuck is it? Involuntary.
Low key, what the fuck is what is
manslaughter?
manslaughter?
Involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, vehicular manslaughter. Though.
What's
So like if I'm,
manslaughter?
It's killing someone.
way you kill someone?
accidentally,
yeah. So if you accidentally kill somebody,
not intentionally.
so those people that commit manslaughter should not be in the same jail as a nigga that, bam, I shot your ass.
Manslaughter would be like
That one
if
rapper.
I'm drunk driving and I fucking hit someone and I kill them.
yeah, so that's involuntarily vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah. So
like the one nigga, Lil Lodi, who accidentally killed his friend. That's
it's like
manslaughter.
Yeah.
Or like Henry Ruggs.
Yeah, Henry Ruggs. He shouldn't be in jail with niggas that's raping and killing,
Graping.
Yeah, and killing people and doing all this. Like
Ooh.
it's crazy. They should be in there with him.
Should a nigga get a second chance of life if he grapes somebody?
Nope.
I
He should be.
ain't
He
gonna
should be.
lie.
You should hang that nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. That's
Literally,
the ultimate.
bro, drop his ass and just, or get the one. What's the one shit where the knife, where the blade come down and just take that nigga head off?
Oh, the fuck medieval shit.
yeah,
called,
bro. Public display on television.
Talking about
nigga.
the guillotine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guillotine
Yeah,
his
guillotine.
goofy ass. Anybody that do shit like that,
Guillotine his goofy ass.
guillotine that nigga, bruh. Public display on Channel 9 News. Tune in if you want to watch and just.
It has to be one of those things where it's like we know you did it though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
there's got to be whole hard
Yeah.
evidence.
It has to be one of those things where it's like you did it. Same thing goes for predators.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like,
Versus,
man, we could go down. This is a
Yeah.
this is a
How
good
the fuck we
conversation.
started talking about this?
Because we started to talk about the guy with Julio.
Yeah.
Oh.
that
but,
nigga, he ain't never getting out.
Yeah, he cooked.
He done.
And I mean, ain't no bond, nothing. You're a flight risk at that point. Yeah, bro. It's like,
You been out for 6
no,
months.
I think none of them got bond anyway. But
No.
yeah, so he's cooked. But
They got evidence.
also, but just to wrap this up, a perfect example is justice system moving so damn slow. Why is YNW Melly
yeah.
sitting in jail
He's still there.
for the last? It's been a couple.
2016.
They said the days. It was like a couple thousand days he's been in jail.
2,165 days, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, off top.
Yeah.
Yeah, we say in the United States we're innocent until proven guilty.
But he in jail like he's guilty.
And I'm not. I don't know if that he's guilty now. I don't know. He probably did it. But my point being is like, really, can we speed this up?
I wonder what's really going on, like deeper
Yeah.
wise.
It's like, or can I be on house arrest while this happens?
Yeah. Cause you know with the thug shit, how that took so long.
That's crazy.
The Georgian Fulton County, they were trying to rile up the whole RICO, and then that was like their first time doing that, and they were so unorganized when they brought it to the judge. It was just like a shit show, and we saw it play out in real time with the shit show stuff.
And that's
then
what I'm trying to say.
That's literally how it got released. They were just like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like y'all shit's not lined up. Like just let him go with 15 years probation.
Exactly. So it's
That's
like,
probably what's going on
you
with that,
could-
honestly.
Bro, you could just hem somebody up just like that. If I'm a woman and I accuse you of graping me, then and I go to the police and I do all that, maybe we may have not even met before, but I just accuse you of it. I take it the distance. You can get locked up, thrown in, and no bond.
Bro, so he's been arrested since he got arrested February 2019. So it's about to be it's about to be 6 years in next month.
Oh damn.
He's been locked up for something they don't know if he actually did for 6 years, and he's only had one trial in 6 years. Yeah. Crazy. And we talking the state of Florida, a place that's typically fast on shit.
How old is he now?
He cut his hair.
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, he's
25.
25. So he's been locked up since he was 19.
Yeah.
That's fucked. That's like your prime years, pretty much.
And that was when he was making his best music.
That's fucked.
I bet, like, probably from being behind those walls and shit, like, he probably got, like, mixed personalities.
It probably made him worse.
I was thinking, I wonder how's he doing in there?
Mentally, he's probably fucked.
Nah, you gotta be fucked. I mean, you are. You definitely are. I mean, how can you not be sitting between four walls?
But then remember, he got permanent diamonds in his mouth.
Oh, you gotta get them bitches clean.
Yeah, but he locked up, so he can't. His teeth probably getting infected. His mouth probably fucked up. But he can't. They won't let him out.
Wish him the best of luck. Anyway,
there should be a timetable on how long I can sit before you find me guilty. If you don't find me guilty, I need to be out.
Nah, low-key, that's what it needs to be.
There needs to be a time.
It needs to be a time where it's like, if I'm sitting.
Oh, yeah.
It's like.
If I get a mistrial, it doesn't matter what the fuck. So if you arrest me today, it's January.
Yeah.
Nigga, you got 1 year for me to be found guilty. In 1 year, if I'm not found guilty, whether it's a mistrial or whatever, I'm going home. Yeah. And you can try me from home, but I'll be at home.
Correct.
Like some statute of limitation shit.
Yeah.
That version.
Yeah, because 6 years is insane, bro.
Yeah.
That's insane. Just because you think I did something, I'm sitting in here. But you can't prove it. And yet, meanwhile, homeboy that was in the car with him, he been outside the whole time.
Oh, really?
Crazy,
yeah, bro. He been on house arrest this entire time.
What's his name?
I don't know. It's been so long.
The niggas that died. Juvie Sack Chaser. Forgot.
I can't remember that nigga name. It's been so long.
Y'all want to talk about
Bite cool for the pecan.
So y'all want to talk about because we had an hour, I know.
Bortland.
So this
Bortland.
game,
Yeah. That's the other one.
This game about to start. Let's finish off with this top 100.
Top 100 Billboard 21st Century.
Huh?
Top 100 Billboards. What is it? It's Billboard's 21st Century Top Artist.
Top 100.
Lay it on me.
Wait, who's number one?
The Beatles.
21st Century.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
So 2000. So
they said the Beatles.
So the year 2000 till now.
The last 25 years.
It's like the biggest artist on the Billboard?
I mean, it's the
top
Billboard.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Who's number one?
Name number
It's
one.
either going to be like just your heavy hitters like Drake, Beyonce, like Taylor Swift or some shit. That's my top three.
Taylor Swift is number one. Drake is number two.
Hold up. Beyonce is number 7.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Controversial. Who's above her?
Bad Bunny.
Riri.
Oh, really?
She's number 3. Rihanna.
Bad Bunny on there or no?
He
was dominating shit.
He's not on here
at all.
No, he's probably
at the
Did they exclude him because?
Oh nah, he's
I was gonna say something.
Bad Bunny's 55.
Oh really? Okay.
Lil Baby's 52.
How does that make sense?
Nah, but I'm not even gonna get that deep into it. I just want to say is number 1 is Taylor Swift, number 2 is Drake, number 3 is Rihanna, and number 4 is Post Malone.
I was about to say Post Malone.
Oh, that makes sense.
It does. But number 5 is Eminem, and then
bro, who is listening to Eminem?
Oh wait, 21st century though. So we talking from 2000.
You're talking about
to now.
No, it's actually I'm not hating. Like I kind of am, but like it's like impressive. I guess it's like all these like Midwest like those like juggernauts who like just like trailer.
I mean, well, I don't know who listens.
Watching this shit on YouTube and supporting like him cult wise and shit.
I think you underestimate his fan base.
Who's listening to him now? Is what I want to know.
You thinking that all his
it just like baffles me when he just goes into hiding and then like he comes out with this album, sells like fucking 400,000 the first week, and I'm like, but it's just one of those things like you go outside. No one is listening to that, bro. And this is coming from. I was just playing this shit. Well, I don't want to. I was like having like a throwback when I listened to him. Like back when I was a kid, I played like one song a couple weeks ago. But genuinely, like, who is like,
Nobody.
yo, Eminem, like
nobody.
And I fuck with Eminem.
His old music, yeah, back then, yeah.
A couple of them should slap.
Nobody's bumping an Eminem. Like, bro, if you pull up next to someone bumping music, you're not gonna hear Eminem.
The problem y'all gotta understand.
It's not even in the clubs. It's not on the radio. So
Listen,
where is this song getting played at?
That's what I'm saying. I genuinely think it's these, like this, like in the Midwest, them niggas who like in the
don't
middle
get
of
it.
nowhere who are like, yo, like look it up on YouTube or like I'm buying everything he does. Like, I think it's that because there are millions of.
But the
out there like
Billboard, him being on that number on the Billboard list has to do with everything he did before 2010.
I need y'all to understand that everything
that.
Eminem is palatable to your average rap listener.
Who?
Not
Hell no.
us niggas. Not niggas who
Average
tapped
listener?
in. I'm talking about the guy who's
The average nigga.
Listen,
You think the average
The
person,
average 40-year-old New York nigga.
No.
Hold on, you're
Listen
talking
to
about
me.
the average person listening, just wanting to listen
I'm
to hip
talking
hop is
about. I'm
listening to
talking
Eminem.
about. I'm talking about your 40-year-old white guy
dad.
driving to his
White
corporate
dad.
job in the morning. He wants to listen to some rap music.
You think he wants to listen to Eminem?
Absolutely.
Fucking Lil Baby?
They
Lyric
love
got a point.
Eminem.
Lyric got a point. Damn,
They rather listen to Lil Baby.
Lyric got a point because the niggas who don't but based on what you're saying, the niggas who don't listen to rap, the niggas who like the 40-year-old white dad who listens to fucking Aerosmith and Led Zeppelin. I've seen a lot of niggas like white people like this who don't listen to rap at all, but then like they're like, oh, I like Eminem though. Like Eminem's the only rap sucks.
That's
like,
what I'm trying to say.
Okay, those are the niggas. That
And you
be
gotta
doing
think that makes up the majority
And
of
those are millions.
that makes up the majority of the United States.
So the middle-aged
crazy.
white guy is
you're
the
right.
one listening to Eminem. Pretty
also,
much.
Also, white women love him too.
So middle-aged white people are listening to Eminem.
Yeah,
is what
and
you're saying
that's a large population of the
It
United
is.
States.
I wouldn't underestimate that.
I mean, I guess, but still, nigga, he should. That's insane.
but to,
How is it insane if the numbers
It's
speak for
still
itself?
insane. It's still insane.
but after saying this, his numbers don't really. I'm just like, where else? Like, I need more than that.
T
Us
said,
listening to hip hop niggas, that nigga's not even on the radar.
Yeah,
T said, I'm not hating. Oh wait, yes I am.
bro.
I think. I just thought it was crazy because does this end the debate between who's better, Rihanna or Beyonce? The Beehive do not come for me with this.
I mean, Rihanna still is better than Beyonce, but okay.
I like Rihanna over Beyonce.
She makes better music.
I'd rather listen to Rihanna than Beyonce.
She makes better music.
But I ain't gonna. We're not shitting on.
And
Beyonce.
I'm not saying Beyonce's trash, but I think from a large perspective of like styles of music, I think Rihanna is more versatile.
I can agree with that.
I would say that. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, Beyonce did the country shit. But besides that, she doesn't really like tap into the island music. Rihanna can do the island music. She can make a pop song. She can make a song like Beyonce where she's just actually singing. Like, she can do all these things. Like, her range, I think she has a wider range of music she can make.
Yeah, Beyonce. I kind of feel like and that's what you're gonna get from Beyonce in a sense.
Yeah. It's kind of like listening in
Yeah.
the future. You know what you're going to get from the nigga.
And that's no hate because she does it so well.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I think it's the range.
I think it's always the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, she's switching up with the country shit. It's like, I'm not
I'm not a country fan, so I can't speak on it.
But classic Beyonce, I do love.
Yeah.
The thing is
She's still goated.
yeah.
She just if we're having a debate who's better, Rihanna's the better artist, and I just think Beyonce has been in the game so long. Like I said last episode, she's just been in the game so long that it's hard to be like, yo, someone's better than her. But you have to accept the fact that someone is actually better than her.
You know, it's crazy.
That's how I feel about LeBron.
Yeah, and we got. So I'm just to finish off this list. The top 10. Number 6 is The Weeknd.
Yeah, I see.
Like I said, 7 is Beyonce. 8 is Bieber. 9 is Bruno Mars. If you're hard to think, who would be number 10?
I can't remember. I remember looking at it, but I can't remember.
Usher Raymond.
Oh yeah, sure is. I'm shocked, bro. I'm confused how Kanye is not on there. No, I'm talking about top 10.
Oh, yeah, he's number 20.
And I'm shocked Chris Brown's not in the top 10. We talking 21st century, so
Yeah.
we talking everything.
Chris Brown's 18. Nah, I mean, Kanye.
I was trying to figure out who I could take out of that top 10 and put them two in it, but it was kind of hard to take anyone in that top 10 out to put them there.
The thing you got to realize, though, Jamaree, is Kanye is rap music.
He made music for a lot.
I know, but he's a rapper.
He's he's an artist.
Yes, but he makes really mostly like sonically, it's rap music.
Yeah.
We can switch it up how we want, but at the end of the day, people see him as a rapper. There's not enough of a crowd. The top artists are always going to be singers unless we're talking about Eminem because he appeals to
the white people.
The white people who want to listen to rap,
Besides
but
Drake.
they don't want to listen to Lil Baby. They want to listen to Eminem.
Besides Drake,
Just think about.
Okay, yeah, and also another thing that like you gotta think.
The fact
As
that
big as 50 Cent is, he's not even in the top 20.
No, he's not.
If people really love rap like that, but
And even the middle-aged white people like 50 Cent.
so we got to realize rap really is a crazy influence in the cult, like musically. Like it's the most popular genre.
It is.
And when I say that, I mean like on the front face. It's out there. It's loud. It's flashy. But really, it's singers. It's like pop artists.
Chris Brown,
what it
I'm
is.
still confused how Chris Brown isn't in the top 10 though. I was trying to figure that out.
I'm still confused at how Eminem got all these fans, bro. Even after the 40-year-old white dad talk, like who else to make it that inflated?
People who just, I think people who Eminem's rap.
I'm more of like I just need to go outside and see.
There are, yeah. It's like we're not gonna hear niggas just bumping Eminem anymore. Like not today. At one point it was though, but today it's just.
I feel you though, because one, based off this conversation, what made me think like, oh okay, because I really like kind of went outside when I went to fucking every niggas like down here in Florida, they don't talk about JuiceWRLD at all that much. They're just I like them, R&P, like couple blah blah blah. But when I went to Iowa, bro, I'm telling you, when I went to, like up north, Midwest, bro, niggas was like, they had a conversation like top 3 artists ever. One nigga, a couple niggas said JuiceWRLD. I was like, what?
It's crazy.
And then like some nigga was just like, yo, like he out here, bro. Like I'm telling you, like he just went off about him. Like he's done so much. Like like it was like their Kodak or some shit, like on some shit like that.
That's crazy. I can't.
So in real time, I need to like go into like some random bar where like Eminem, like I would kill somebody, like or some shit like that. Like see it in real life.
That's why I said, man, we need to pick a random state and go travel to.
Did you peep where
what
like Kendrick and Cole were at on that list? I peeped. Kendrick's like 30 something, and then Cole's like 80 something.
Really?
Yeah.
The fact that you're even on this list is an honor.
It is.
Yeah.
It's 100 artists,
but
over the last 25 years.
But if you think about it, I don't think it's that crazy. I just when you look at the list, bro, it goes to show how much. Like this kind of goes in what I was saying yesterday. Remember how I said Kendrick isn't really isn't as much of a conscious rapper as people make him out to be. He's more of a pop rapper. Like he makes music that pops. Like he makes popular music. He's yes, he does though. I mean, shit. He's in the 30s. Cole's in the 80s. He doesn't make music where he's making hits. He's actually consciously rapping. Like he's more of the conscious rapper. Kendrick, yes, he can rap in a conscious way.
He's versatile with it.
But he's versatile with it.
But I'm saying he is more of that than he is a conscious rapper.
More of that than a conscious.
Like he started off as the conscious rapper, and then it kind of fizzled out. So now he's making more mainstream music. Cole doesn't make mainstream music like that.
Yeah, Kendrick's making conscious music more palatable.
No, because even the music he's making on these albums ain't conscious. Like the last album wasn't even a conscious album at all. Bro.
Talking about GNX?
Yes, bro. The last conscious album he made was To Pimp a Butterfly.
Nah.
No, it was the one with the he was holding the baby with the crown.
I'm not even gonna say that's a conscious album.
What is it?
That was very much a conscious.
You think so?
I think it had some
the conscious body of work.
I think there were some bops on there that were like okay, but when you get deep into it, like he was talking about his trans uncle and shit on there. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Talking about alcoholism and whatever. So I get what you're trying to say though. I would say
I guess my point I'm trying to make is he's more pop than Cole is, and I don't think it's really close because if you think about every album Cole's made, they're not really made to like pop and be on the radio.
You're right.
Versus like Kendrick, he's trying to do what Drake does. That's that's kind of how the whole beef started.
And I think it's funny that you even say that because when you think about everybody on Twitter always be fucking clowning Kendrick saying like you gotta like decipher all the lyrics and shit just to listen to it for it to be a good song. I'm like, really, it's not.
You don't have to decipher
really
it for it to be a good song, but there are songs that are conscious you have to decipher.
Yes, you gonna have to listen twice, but it's not some shit where it's not. He's not on some MF Doom shit where he's like.
I mean, I'm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, he's not out there basically saying shit where it's like. Wait, what? Like, wait, what?
I mean, like, he does. He does a lot.
He does do that.
He does do that a lot.
Triple entendres.
He'll say. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, for the like most part. He'll have some songs that it's like,
Yeah,
okay. But really, if it's a popular song, he kind of just be doing his thing. It sounds good.
He's trying to do more of that, and that's
He raps more in code than Cole does though. Honestly, I understand Cole's lyrics more when I listen to his shit.
But that's because it's the way he raps. He raps more like a Big. When you listen to Biggie, you don't have to decipher his raps. You know what he said. And that's what makes him so good. The fact that he can deliver it like that, and it paints that picture in your head where you don't have to be like, wait, what did he say? And but he doesn't make hits. Cole doesn't make. He's not the hit maker. He doesn't have songs that play on the radio and stuff. But he's not looking to do it. That's why I say he's more of that conscious. And that's why I say that Billboard kind of represents what I said. And I think it's kind of interesting. Yeah. But for Cole to even be on that top is amazing because it's just like that goes to show, bro. You really are that guy, even if you don't do the numbers that all these other people do.
Yep.
But
that's out the Cole.
To finish this shit out, I was thinking about this shit earlier. Would you rather be cold and warm up, or would you rather be hot and cool down? Which one's more like? Which one would be more satisfying?
What kind of transition was that?
We just ended it like this.
Would you rather be cold and warm up, or hot and cool down?
Yeah.
Like which one feels better?
Yeah.
It's actually kind of a good question.
I was trying to figure this shit out, nigga. I was confused.
Which one feels better when you're really really cold and then you step into like a warm like?
I think the cold to hot is better.
It is.
Yeah.
It is because when you're really really hot and you're sweating, and you go to the cold, it actually feels really like uncomfortable. You're sticky.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's an easy one.
It's hard to cool down.
Nah, I'm going from cold. Like if it's snowing outside, I'm trying to go inside to the heat. That transition is much better than.
But not necessarily sticky. Like if it's hot as fuck and you like jump in like a nice
pool,
nice cool pool. That feels kind of cool.
I still like the cold to hot better.
Yeah, I know. I'm still choosing that, but I'm just saying on some like you said, like sticky and shit.
I feel you. But
it's easier to warm up than it easier is to cool down. It takes a while for your body to cool down.
Yeah, the warm up is. Yeah,
and then also, hold on, wait.
Sorry, my mom's texting me.
I got one more. I was thinking about this shit because I was listening to the radio the other day. So you know Will Smith's song "Summertime." Summertime.
I'm sorry, I never heard of it.
Okay, so we're not from that age, but so I won't ask that question.
I know the song. I was with you.
I'm saying like I had a question written down. So imagine the song with Will Smith not doing the verse because he's not doing the hook. Imagine LL Cool J doing the verse on that. Would it have went crazier? Because it already went crazy, but would it have went crazier?
I think so because the reason why, I'm not gonna lie, man. Back in that time, the bitches love LL Cool J, bro. I feel like that vibe.
He was on fire at 88, right?
Yeah, bro.
Like, bro, Will Smith's voice kind of like resembles that nigga voice back then. So I was like, yo, that's fire.
They have that same light skin ass.
Bro, that should be.
And then the nigga was like licking his lips, pause. Like he was just. I feel like that would have went crazy.
I was thinking about that when I was listening to it. I was envisioning LL Cool J like rapping the same lyrics. And I was like, yo, that shit would have been crazy.
No, that would have went dumb. I like LL Cool J.
Yeah. Think he gets the credit he deserves in these times?
No.
He should have done that Drake shit. Start going on streams and make more popular music like y'all niggas are saying.
Hey, he should do something.
Nigga, Drake.
He need to string with Plaqueboy.
He's doing, bro.
No smoking.
Nah, Drake is doing what he needs to do to survive, man. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for another episode. We'll be back soon.
Follow me at Sincere Poppy.
Follow me at Roy Motors and him at
T Greenery.
We're gonna go watch some football. It's the playoffs. Ravens are gonna lose.
They might sell, but they gonna win.
There's so many games on
them niggas is on my ban list as far as betting, so they'll never get my money.
Nah,
but we gonna win tonight.
Nah, Ravens gonna win. I don't see Steelers been lacking. Anyway, and then we're going to Texas Day, Brazil. Jamaree's not coming, but
I gotta go do a shift. I gotta make some bread.
Jamaree's gonna go make some money. But anyway, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Just like that, we out.
You ain't got no job and you ain't got shit to do.